Hey Scorpio, and welcome to your love reading for the month of May, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So feel free to watch your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars, and don't forget to cross watch, because there could be messages for you there as well. And lastly, this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate. So please take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. You're going to be on the right and they're going to be on the left. Feel free to reverse the roles, as energy is interchangeable and you can definitely resonate with both sides at one point or another. So just keep an open mind. I do tend to channel the masculine energy on the left and the feminine energy on the right. However, you use your better discernment and your better judgment, because you know better your situation better than I do, but I'm just going off of what I feel. So it could be right for someone, doesn't mean that it's right for you. Okay, but just keep an open mind. That's what I'm trying to say. And nothing is ever gender specific. If I say he or she for masculine energies, that is just the energy. You could definitely be a male watching this and resonating with the feminine energy. Okay, so just keep an open mind. All right, so let's get into the reading. I'm going to be pulling the energy of the union here, the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull the card for the potential outcome regarding the spread. And I just forgot that I did not do that for Taurus, so I apologize, Taurus. But hopefully I don't forget for you guys. It's just, another thing to remember. And I'm usually good at remembering it, but this time around I've been kind of bad, so I apologize. All right, so what is the energy of Scorpio? Wow, Scorpio, we have the Tower with Temperance coming out together. That's crazy. All right, what are the challenges? Knight of Wands. Your challenge is the Death card. Wow. So huge Mars energy and Pluto energy coming through here. Planetary wise. But sign wise, we have Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio so far. And of course, fire sign with the Knight of Wands there. King of Pentacles as the feelings. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, Scorpio. So you could feel that you found your match made in heaven, okay? With that Ten of Cups, it's like the emotional fulfillment. It's the rainbow after the storm. It's the end all be all. So this connection could feel that this is the one, okay? But it doesn't mean that it's not easy, though. I feel that this has been a very transformative soulmate connection. If you feel that this person is your soulmate, and if you don't feel that so much, it could just definitely be someone who was put into your life for you to learn something, okay? As hard as that may be. But, people don't enter our lives for nothing. There's always a reason behind it, a message behind it. So I feel that regardless, it's teaching you how to be happy. Okay, maybe it's teaching you how to not overgive yourself, overextend yourself to people who don't deserve it. Yeah, because we have the Five of Pentacles right underneath that. So it could have been, again, that rainbow after the storm. You could have been ghosted by this person or left out in the cold by this person, but you took your energy and you started focusing on yourself and realizing that love comes from within and not externally, right? You can't love other people unless you love yourself. So I feel like that's what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. It doesn't always have to be about a union. It could definitely be your own energy, just what the Ten of Cups means for you as an individual. But we'll get into that. Okay, let me clarify it. The Eight of Cups, yeah, you took your energy back. You walked away. So there's that confirmation. High Priestess, because you intuitively knew that there was something better for you. And it's not to say again that you're not meant to be with this person. It's just that this sort of cycle, this sort of phase right now, you needed to take your energy back for you to work on yourself and for this person to stop playing games with you. Okay. So the overall energy of the union is Temperance and the Tower. So with this imagery here, definitely there could have been cheating or third party energy, but it doesn't have to be the case either. It could just be that something shook your world up, and this person's, again, with that transformation that I feel strongly. And now you guys are both healing that, okay? You walked away, you're taking your energy back, you're working on yourself. You see how she's just by herself? Perhaps after dealing with this, maybe you were in a sort of toxic mess with someone that made you feel, sorry, I just brushed the mic, that made you feel like you were caught in their web. This person could have had possessiveness over you or control over you. And I feel like you escaped that. You know better now. But let's clarify this Tower. Whatever the case, that you're healing from this recent Tower moment that you had. But what is this Tower? Two of Swords. Yeah, could have been two people. And then fate stepped in and chose for you. You could have been caught between two people, trying to think of who to be with that Hangman here. And then you decided to be by yourself. So maybe you had options to be with two people, and then you realized, like, both of you ain't shit. I'm working on myself here. Yeah, because you thought the Ten of Cups was with one person or this person, okay? And if it's not two people, it's just one person, but the energy still applies that you felt confused and conflicted if you should be with this person or just focus on yourself. And I feel like you chose to focus on yourself with Temperance. All right, because this person's challenge is the Knight of Wands. So, like I said, player vibes, right? They could have been in and out of your life, and that's why you decided to not take them seriously, because they wouldn't show up seriously. They weren't somebody that were reliable or consistent. They sure as hell gave you a good time. You could call them for a good time, but past that, you couldn't rely on them for anything. And maybe you needed something from them that made you feel that had they been there for you for that situation, that would have made you realize that they are worth someone keeping around. But they could have let you down, and you realized, yeah, this person isn't what I thought they were, or they're not dependable, or they don't care about me as much as I care about them. So you saw right through them, and they could have just been looking for a good time. Or they could have been feeding you sweet nothings and telling you that they were going to give you everything. Okay, you see how he's kind of whispering in her ear? So, this could have been like love bombing. Your challenge is the Death card. So, transformation, changes, letting go of what is no longer serving you. You could have held on to this person more than you needed to, and it was time to just finally let it go. Yeah, you see how they're cuddling together in the back, but it was only a matter of time. You see the clock right here, or sorry, not the clock, the hourglass. It was only a matter of time before this was going to end, and you knew that, but I feel like you waited until things got ugly for them to end. Because I feel like you didn't have the heart to end things. You thought, I'm just going to let something go down, and then that'll be when this ends. And then it did. But let's see, what is this Death card about? Oh, the King of Pentacles. We have him over here as well. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, specifically for me as a reader. With the Six of Cups, wow, and we have the Six of Cups over here as well. So this is someone from your past. This is someone that you've been trying to make this work for some time. And that's probably why you felt that you couldn't let go of them, because, you thought they were someone that were going to be reliable and dependable and there for you when things got hard. But like I said, I feel like they let you down. And when they should have step up to the plate, they didn't. Yeah, because how they're feeling though is the King of Pentacles. But it's that I feel that, you know, feelings and actions are two very different things. So this person could feel that they want to be this person for you. And you could have picked up on that intuitively also, that they did want to give you this sort of substantial life with them. But then they would show up as a knight. And that threw you off. But they're feeling it. You know, they do want to be the King of Pentacles for you, especially with the Star card over here. Like, they could have been someone who's just really charming. They could have come off as a player, but weren't. I feel like most of them they were, though. Like, they were this hotshot King of Pentacles. And then, and you know, on the sidelines, they also were the sort of Knight of Wands. It's like they were both energies, to be honest. And you saw the King of Pentacles oftentimes. But then when it came down to it, they showed up as a Knight. And that's when they kind of ruined things for you. It kind of turned you off. It's like you saw another side of them and you were really distraught by it. Yeah, because your feelings is the Six of Cups. So you miss them. This is someone you definitely want to be with. But you also know your worth and you recognize your worth. So you're not willing to take anything less. I feel that you told yourself, I can miss them as much as I want to miss them, but that doesn't mean I'm going to reach out to them or, you know, settle for anything less than what I deserve. You're very sad at the moment. You definitely feel reminiscent on the good times you guys shared. Okay, you could have photos of them still around or like on your phone that you look at. But this connection could definitely be a soul contract. So like I said, you guys could be going through a transformation also where this could just be the phase where things are really difficult between the two of you, but it doesn't mean that it's over. Because she's carrying this scroll and then these two lovebirds here. That's like the Two of Cups to me. So that represents a soulmate, soul contract here. So let me just clarify the Six of Cups because we have it over here also. This person could definitely be a past life connection. Four of Wands, yeah. So you feel this really strong connection with them. You can't deny it. Your heart cannot deny it. But again, what the heart wants is different than sometimes what needs to be done. You know, I'm hearing that song by Selena Gomez. The heart wants what it wants. But you kind of like locked your heart away, not in a closed off way, just in a more protective way that you know that if this person shows up as a Knight of Wands, you're not dealing with it. They can definitely show up as a King of Pentacles and you're willing to compromise. But as of right now, you're not fully and totally open as you once were. Because I feel like in the past, you were definitely like you extended your arm to them, you reached out to them, but then you recently just walked away and stopped that behavior. Their highest hope is the stars. So you could have Aquarius in your chart or be connected to an Aquarius. But their highest hope is that this situation is healed. Whether you come back and make it all better, maybe in the past you always made it better and they're just waiting for you to come back to do that again. You know, because your cups of love heal this person. This could be a very healing connection. But you know, she's pouring onto him, but who pours onto her? Let's see what else. Page of Pentacles, yeah. They don't have much to offer, Scorpio, but they want to work on it. Six of Pentacles over here. Taurus just had this. So you could have Taurus or be dealing with a Taurus, since we do have Taurus here twice. But they don't have much to offer, but they at least want to offer you what they can. Okay, they could be immature, a little bit naive, but they're learning and they want to learn for you. Okay, you're their wish. They have hope in this connection. They have hope that if they reach out some sort of olive branch, that things will start to build, you know, even if it's slowly. But they ultimately want to be the King of Pentacles for you. I feel like they feel that in their heart and soul. This could be their higher self, you know, but then their 3D reality is more like the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Your desire for the connection is a Knight of Swords. Yeah, for them to just take action, to stop playing games, to stop playing around and just go for it. Just be blunt, just be honest, just give me the truth. Like, I feel like you don't even care if the truth hurts, you just want to hear it. Knight of Wands, interesting. Some of you want them to come back, even if it is as a Knight of Wands, because you know that at least you'll have their company. So that could be like a low vibrational energy on your end where you'll accept them as a Knight of Wands. That's just, I feel, some, not everybody, but hey, the message is coming through, so I'm just gonna say it. But I feel that for some of you, you do want them to show up as a knight, just at least to have their company when you feel, you know, that you really, really miss them. But ultimately, I feel that you want them to, yeah, I see, you want them to show up more powerfully than that. The Chariot and the King of Cups, you know, to actually give you that sort of emotional expression, to go after you, to make the trip to see you, to undergo the obstacles and challenges that they need to face in order to be with you. I feel like that's what you truly, truly want. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, to put in the effort, right? This is the seed that you both planted, but you specifically. And you want to see it actually come into fruition. But there is a part of you where you accept them as a knight, just again, to have them. Like for a night or something. Maybe you guys spend the weekends together and then, you know, it's like deuces on Sunday. All right, so let's see what the potential outcome is. What is the potential outcome? Here we go. Three of Pentacles. Taurus had this in their spread as well. So you could be, again, dealing with the Taurus. But here comes this effort, the work. Right? Where you're both on the same page. Where it's not just you doing the work, but them too. And then Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So communication. But again, I just feel that it's very fun and a flirty banter. It's not serious. So it could just be a cycle of phase within you guys right now where everything just shows up very lighthearted. Okay, again, you could just have a night with them and then you don't hear from them again. But I feel that this time around you're expecting it, so you don't really care. Because deep down, you know how they feel about you. Oh yeah, King of Cups, Two of Cups. Deep down, that's the truth. You know it, they know it, but, you know, I feel that you're giving them their space too, that you don't want to push this truth out of them. You don't want to demand answers from anybody. You know, that's just going to push them away. So I feel that for the meantime, you're fine with sort of taking this lighthearted energy and letting them show up as they want to. Again, not so much because that's all you want from them, but you just are starting to understand the connection a little bit better. That they're still a little bit more, no offense to anybody, but a little bit more low vibrational and you're higher vibrational, I feel. Just because of the Temperance card here, where I feel that you really took your energy back and started working on yourself. And they're still going through that transformation. Because we have this Death and the King of Pentacles over here that I feel that they know who they are, but they're still trying to figure that out. Where you already know who you are. And again, flip the roles if need be. All right, lastly, let's just pull a card from this deck. From the Heart to Heart with the Divine Masculine. I will be buying a deck that has the Divine Feminine. All right, so just be patient with me. we have roots. I am healing my inner child. Yeah, and I feel like that's why they can't really open up and express themselves authentically. Wisdom, I am responsible for my own happiness. Beautiful. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave that there. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.